Hello, good afternoon. This is Dr. Do again. It's good to see you. Today we're going to continue with the abdominal pain. Before we start, I just like to make a clarification. This video is for general education purpose. If you feel like you have emergency, or you feel like you're not sure, or you have some concerns, I recommend you to go to either emergency room or talk to your physician. Okay, so back to our video. Today I'm going to continue with the abdominal pain. Before we do that, I just like to talk to you about the anatomic regions, 9 regions of abdomen. So first of all, let's do the 2 horizontal lines, just imaginary lines. Okay, one is on the margin of your costal. Okay, costal margin, and make a horizontal line around this area. Okay, and then the other line is about the iliac spine, which is here. You have imagined line on that area. Okay, and then 2 vertical line, the middle of your clavicle bone. Okay, drawing down. So this gives you the 1, 2, 3. Okay, vertically, and 1, 2, 3 horizontally. So that's 9 regions of abdomen. Okay, for each, for example, I have the right upper, left upper, and the middle upper abdomen. Okay, and left lower, right lower, and the middle lower abdomen, which is the pelvic. And you have the left flank, right flank, and the umbilical region. So the significance of this is you narrow down what the organs located in that specific area. So you have the pain, then you know, or doctor know what to look for. Okay, for example, if you have the left upper abdominal pain, what it could be. You're not going to think gallbladder because it's in the right. You not think about the liver because it's also the center and the right. So what is the organ in this area? Probably duodenum is one of the organ, and also the pancreas, head of pancreas. Okay, and also there's a left colon, and that's probably, if you say I have this left upper abdominal pain, and this is you're 50 years old, you have been drinking alcohol for years, and you have this left abdominal dull pain for a while, comes and goes. So this gives doctor idea, narrow down either colon or pancreas, very likely since you have been drinking alcohol for a long time, or the duodenum, especially in the season of winter or spring. So this is the example. So let's just continue to move on for this. All right. So now we already talked the left upper abdominal pain. How to differentiate 3 of these? Really, it's the sensation. If you feel like the pain is associated with your bowel movement, that's very likely is from the colon. Okay, it's a descending colon. Okay, from transverse to descend here. If you have the pain related to food intake or empty stomach in the, like I said, in the late spring or late winter, early spring, and affected by the food intake, or 3 hours postprandial, so that's probably duodenum. Like I said, if you have been drinking alcohol for a long time, you feel dull pain here, associated with nausea, vomiting, and you probably feel not very sick or very sick. So this gives the idea probably is likely is caused by the pancreatitis, either chronic or acute, or something related to pancreas. Okay, so then you know what is the emergency. Okay, if you have the left upper abdominal pain, what kind of pain is emergency? Like I said, the burst pain, sudden onset, just feel suddenly it's really hurt. Okay, and doctor told you had history of duodenum ulcer, so this is one of the emergency. Or you had history of colon cancer, this is another emergency, probably means perforation. Or like I said, if you're alcoholic and you feel left abdominal pain very, very severe. You have fever, you feel nauseated, vomiting, you feel fatigue, tired, very sick, sweating. So this is also an emergency, which means your pancreatitis might be very serious. There's a very serious pancreatitis called necrotic pancreatitis. So that could be life-threatening. So if you had this, call emergency. Do not be hesitant. Do not try anything at home. Okay. All right. Let's move to the center, the upper middle abdomen. We already talked about that. What is the major organ here? You have the last lobe, or the left lobe of the liver. Okay, and you have stomach and partial of the stomach, major region. So it's on this, and the pancreas, the body of pancreas, located in this area. So if you have, again, what kind of situation, you need to see the emergency, the like I said, burst, sudden onset pain, a history of gastric ulcer or gastric tumor or cancer. So this is an emergency sign. You have to see the physician, or means perforated. And the same thing as a pancreatic pancreatitis. If you're alcoholic and you have this severe pain, sweating, very sick, just like the same as the left upper abdominal. So this is also emergency situation. You need to see the physician. Or, like I said, previous video, if you have high blood pressure, hyperlipidemia, diabetes, your blood pressure is not very well controlled, you shower the snow, get inside the room, you feel upper middle abdominal pain. And you feel nausea, vomiting, you feel fatigue, tired, and sweating. So this is not an abdomen problem. It could be the heart. So call your emergency, call your doctor, or go to emergency room. Okay. I will talk to you about the right upper abdomen in next video.